apparently Warner Brothers is for sale. It's either for sale as an entire studio, as an entire corporation in different parts. First of all, let's break it down and talk about what it means for the studio, for the company, but also for the shareholders. What is your take on this?
Well, I think that, I think perhaps the announcement that they were going to split the company into two was a trial balloon. I think that they maybe were always thinking about a potential sale. And today that was confirmed with the announcement by CEO David Zaslav that they're undergoing a strategic review. The stock is up probably like 12% so far today. That puts it around $20, which is still below the opening price when WBD first came together on its first trading day. It closed on that very first day back in 2022 at $24.78. So we're still below. So shareholders are still a little bit in anguish over this underperforming stock.
I mean, you wrote an interesting piece that went out to our subscribers on Sunday that talked about the sort of colorful history of M&A in Hollywood. I would say, and many people that I talk to say that M&A generally does not end up being a positive experience. Mergers have not typically worked very well. And Warner Brothers is, of course, the protagonist in the very worst merger that ever happened, which is the Time Warner, AOL Time Warner merger of
Right.
the 90s. So, I mean, why this constant mania to kind of break apart, sell it again? David Zaslav's only been there for a few years. I think 4 years since he took it over, and so now he already wants to break it apart. And obviously, within Hollywood, people are very concerned because it's going to mean more job losses. What is the game here? Like, why is this a net positive?
Wall Street loves scale, as you know, Sharon, and that is rewarded in their stock price. And they're agnostic about jobs and job losses. Oftentimes when there's layoffs announced, the stock price goes up. Um, and there's always a shiny new thing, and that is often a precursor to a merger, like somebody looking for the next big thing to add into their portfolio. So history has shown us that mergers do not generally work for shareholders or for the bottom and top lines. I mean, I spent 11 years of my life following the AOL Time Warner debacle, and clearly that is still considered the worst merger, if not all of merger history, but it's certainly in media and entertainment.